Okay, and welcome to a brand new game. It is still in development. I am so thankful for getting the key to go through this playtest. This is Alaska Gold Fever. Now, again, this is still a playtest, so a lot of the features are not even available. But this is giving us a chance to see the game while still in development. Again, thank you to Baked Games for sending me for putting out the playtest and actually sending me an invite to doing this. So here we go with Alaska Gold Fever. Hello and welcome, dear players. This is the first test session of Alaska Gold Fever. Okay, so this is just the mining. There is no save to this, so anything we do here, we can't come back to it, which is cool. They're working on making sure that each part of it is going to work before proceeding. But yeah, things that are, this one it says crafting is not available. Cool. Got our little gold tent. This is like how it was done back in the actual gold rush days in Alaska. Not like what we've got in gold mining sim or anything like that where you're using a huge equipment. This is back in the old days. Three types of pickaxes. Okay. Okay. So, we've got pickaxe. Don't know what the axe is for yet. And we've got this, which you can turn on with the click of a mouse. Alright, so we're already starting to see little bits of gold here. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. But it doesn't stay on when you put it away. Okay. So, let's... Alright, so let's get to digging here. Why is it not letting me... Why is it not letting me dig? There will be apparently a... there we go. There will apparently be like a survival aspect to it. That's why you have the temperature, and I assume that's why you have the cooking area outside the fire. Okay. And the material filter. There is no running, there is no... See the gold flakes in there. So we now have 7 gold. So this is seemingly a very chill game at the moment. Who knows what will happen as the game develops. Now, they've got a lot of features, as I said, that are not implemented yet. So we dug out everything that we can reach so far. So let's go. Let's go sift all this. You cannot change any controls at the moment. I don't know if they intend for that to change or not, but for now, controls are locked as is. Okay, so we now have 100 and some odd. 50. Get a bigger bucket. Now, one thing that I'm wondering is, have they implemented like a cave-in aspect to this? Because that was a big thing back in back in the Gold Rush days, when they were digging these tunnels, and they were digging these mines. They'd have to be careful of cave-ins. Okay, let me grab the bucket. We'll scoop all this up. Doesn't look like there's any gold. Nope, no gold. Alright. Ah. Okay, so you cannot switch back if you have stuff in the bucket. Oh, that's good to know. I am very much liking how it's... Like, it's not always... Like, how would I put this? It's more organic looking when you're digging. You know, it's not just straight lines all over the place. It's, you know, you're getting all these, like, jagged edges and such. Alright, here we go. I was wondering if they would do this. Okay. Alright, so let's get this placed. Close to the edge as we can. There we go. Oh! Huh. Okay. So let's clean up the floor so we can actually place the tracks. Okay. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's line ourselves up with this a little bit. There we go. Oh. Okay. Continue your adventure. Okay. So that's pretty much what we have now. We haven't... Well, we did upgrade the bucket. Now, I wonder how deep this mine actually goes. Because they said that they had a couple surprises at the end. Now, I've seen other people sorry. I've seen other people playing this and getting to the end, and there is a chest there. So, the problem is trying to record the entire thing without stopping, because you can't stop this game. You can't pause it. I mean, you could leave it running, but you can't save at the moment. Okay. Looks like we're getting into some harder rock here. Nope, not cleared enough. Why is it not cleared enough? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's take this back and we'll see. I hope they changed this. I hope they changed it to where if you're pushing it out, you're actually on like this side instead of having to pull it from, you know, go backwards. Alright, getting a little bit of gold in there. Ah. Okay, apparently if you press R when you're holding the bucket, it will just reload it. But I doubt you'll get any gold from it. In fact, let's try it out. Alright, completely empty. So if we go R. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Hardly any dirt left in there. Alright. Okay, we can't upgrade anything. There's some gold up in there. Okay. Now you may be wondering why I'm only digging out like this small area when there's so much more to dig out. Because I'm trying to dig basically the tunnel for the cart, and then we can go sort of on the side. Like I'm trying this method of mining just to see how well it works, so that when the full game comes out, I'll have a better idea of, you know, what works and what doesn't. I mean, sure, I could go and just mine every single bit as I'm going, but is that the most efficient way? I mean, we can already see that there's some gold right over here, right? But if we use this, there's gold there, there's gold there, a little bit of gold there. So the question is, you know, what is the best way of mining all this? Because I'm looking at here, a tiny little bit of gold over there, I think. But other than that, I'm not seeing any gold there. So is it worth the time to dig all this out? Now, another thing is, I don't know how straight this tunnel that they're giving us to dig in is. Oh. Okay. So let's get... another one over there. Wrong one. Okay. So, I'm wondering, you know, what are the things on the right, bottom right? I don't know what those are. Looks like one is a sleep indicator. One might be food? I don't know. But one thing that I've seen on the Steam page, There's going to be dog sledding. There's going to be all kinds of other stuff that will be implemented in this. And I am quite eager for that. I just wish that they'd let us, like, bring the tracks, like, right in here. And maybe upgrade this so you could just, like, tip from the cart into, you know, into the sifter. Or whatever the heck they call it, sorter. But yeah, I'm finding this to be a very interesting game. Having to be careful of cave-ins and all sorts of stuff. This is going to be a really a really interesting game here. So hopefully we see more of this, and when they come out with more, I will do another recording of this. In the meantime, happy gaming. Bye-bye.